Guys, we're here again with another Disney treat video. This time we're here in Magic Kingdom. And our first treat today is the Twice Upon a Cupcake. And the description says, a confetti Christmas tree tops a vanilla cupcake with a red velvet hidden Mickey.
This one looks good. It's big. And the topper is not icing. There's cake there.
Yeah, so it looks like it's like a mountain of icing, but we saw it cut up in the cafe. And this tree topper is actually made out of cupcake, and then it is topped with icing. So we're gonna cut it in half and give you a look inside. Oh my god, it's not gonna be even.
Oh snap, let's unveil the hidden Mickey. Open her up.
Oh.
Open her up.
Okay, so it's all cut up and ready to taste test. I feel like I had some practice with the Once Upon a Olaf. I forgot what it was called, but that Olaf cupcake from Hollywood Studios. So I knew exactly how to like unwrap it. So my fingers are nice and clean this time. So I gave you guys a little peek of the inside. There is a hidden Mickey. I think it's red velvet,
yeah,
the description
really good.
said. And then there's confetti cupcake on the top. So we're going to take a little bite and give you our review and a rating.
This also looks very moist already. You wanna?
You take a bite and then I'll take a bite.
The cupcake is very moist. I mean,
Very good. And that's a huge bite. You take massive bites.
the cupcake is really, really good. The icing is, I don't want to say the D word. The icing.
What's the D word?
Diabetes.
Oh my god. Okay, so the icing, Alex says, is very intensely sweetened.
It is a sugar attack in a bite.
Yeah, the cupcake itself is super duper moist, especially the red velvet part. I don't know why that's extra moist.
It's really good.
But it is. The icing is not a whipped cream icing, and it's not a cream cheese icing. It's like the classic, you know, sugar icing.
Straight sugar.
Yeah, so it's very sweet, but I enjoy it actually. I'm not a cupcake person, but I kind of enjoy this. I like it.
I think if you take away the icing, like this cupcake for me is a 4.5 out of 5. It's so moist, and their red velvet's so good. It's just the icing is so powerful.
And it also has these little light bulb sugar decorations, which add more sweetness. Okay, so I've concluded, or I have a theory of why the red velvet hidden Mickey is so moist. It has like a cake pop consistency. So my theory is that they made like the hidden Mickey before, like they shaped it using like a cake pop consistency or batter, and then they popped it in after like they baked it. I don't know.
But before they baked it.
Or before they baked it.
Because the red velvet hidden Mickey tastes just like your red velvet cake pop at Starbucks.
Yeah.
And that, along with like the moist cupcake, makes the cupcake one of the best cupcakes I've had. So
yeah,
rating,
I agree.
Rating time.
Okay, so my rating is... This is not my favorite dessert, so I'm not gonna give it like a 5, but I give it a 4.
Okay.
I give it a 4.
I give it a 4.5. Again, asterisk here, minus the icing. Like the cupcake is amazing. The icing makes it a sugar attack. But the cupcake is really, really good, really, really moist.
I agree. So just because it's not my favorite dessert, I do give it a 4 because I enjoy other desserts better, but this was a very agreeable cupcake for me. So that's it for treat number 1. We're gonna head over to Adventureland for treat number 2.
See you there.
Okay, we are here at Adventure Island. It is at the Aloha Isle where they serve Dole Whip. And we are trying treat number 2. This is called the Pistachio Chai Tea Float. And the description is pistachio soft serve spiced chai tea and a red velvet cake pop ornament. and it is available at Aloha Isle. So we're gonna give it a taste test. It is dripping everywhere, so I'm gonna give it like, I'm gonna sip it first. Chai is actually my favorite. That's what I always order at Starbucks or any coffee shop. And then I'm going to give the ice cream a taste. Now this is pistachio, so. It's okay. It doesn't really taste like pistachio. I actually haven't had a pistachio in a while, so I kind of forgot what a pistachio tastes like. But it does taste nutty, so I guess it tastes like pistachio, but the chai is really good. So altogether, it tastes really good to me. I'm not sure how I would rate it. I think I'll rate this a 3.5.
All right, let's give this a try. That's a really good chai. It's not a spicy chai at all, though. It's a very mild chai. Ooh. No. Okay, so I like the chai. I wonder if the pistachio tastes better when it's melted in the chai. Okay, I like the chai, did not like the pistachio Dole Whip at all. I think for me, probably give it a 2.5 because eventually you're gonna run out of chai. You're gonna have everything with this pistachio Dole Whip, and did not taste good at all. It tasted very nutty. Anyways, 2.5 out of 5 stars, not my favorite. Okay, so my verdict was a 3.5. Alex's was a 2.5. I do agree. I like the chai drink better. The pistachio whip is not my favorite, but I do agree that it tastes nutty and like pistachio. So if you're into that, then this is probably the drink for you. Yeah, but I thought pistachio ice cream usually didn't taste nutty. I mean, I could be wrong. I've never really had it, but yeah. Yeah, I think this is more true to a pistachio, like an actual pistachio, not like a sweet pistachio flavor that we're used to. Like a macaron. Yeah. But it is refreshing, so if it's a hot summer day and this is your only option, then it's not that bad. But if you prefer something a little more flavorful, I would get a Dole Whip float, like a pineapple Dole Whip float. And I also saw that they have a raspberry and pineapple swirl, which looked absolutely delicious. So I might try that later on today. I'm not sure that's seasonal or not, but kind of like we've said in our previous videos, there's a lot of seasonal treats that aren't featured on the Disney Parks blog, which is what we're following. Yeah. So we're just following the blog. There's a lot more sweet treats out there you will uncover if you do come to the theme parks. Yeah. So that was treat number 2. We're gonna head over to Sunshine Tree Terrace for treat number 3. Okay guys, it is time for treat number 3. We are at the Sunshine Tree Terrace and we are trying the Orange Bird Christmas, and the description for this says orange scented white chocolate mousse filled with orange curd. So we're going to go ahead and give this one a taste test, give you a description and our rating. Okay guys, it has a cute little bird on it with a Christmas hat. Just thought I'd point that out, very cute. And it is a mousse, I love mousse. Let's try it. Oh, it's hard. It has like a hard coating over it. Okay, we're gonna have to double team this. Oh. It's like a shell. It's like ice cream. Like a bird shell. So when you break the shell, it has the mousse inside. It looks like ice cream. It kind of looks like ice cream, but it's mousse. Try it, let's see. Mmm. That is really good. So the outside is like an orange flavored like chocolate shell, and the inside is also an orange flavored mousse. Very, very festive. So I will give this a... I think you should wait for me. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Alex to give it a taste and then we're going to give it a rating. And we're in a very trafficked area, so I'm keeping my mask on. So Risa, I'm gonna ask you to put your mask on. That way we don't get in trouble by
my park officials.
Which is also the right thing to do, right? So.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So now that Risa is protected, or protecting the establishment.
So it's Alex's turn. He's gonna give this a taste test.
Let's give it a shot.
Oh, it has a little cake on the bottom. I didn't try that. Is it cake or cookie?
Cake. I'm gonna have to give it another try. Just to confirm my findings.
Is it delightful?
That is really good. It tastes like an orange creamsicle dessert
Yes.
with cake. This is good.
Yes.
I love orange creamsicles. It is, yeah. Okay, I'm ready for rating. All right, it's rating time.
Okay, I enjoy orange flavor, and this was very orange flavored. It tasted like orange zest. Like, you know how orange zest smells? That's what it tasted like. And I'm going to rate this a 4.5.
I'm going to concur with you because this is one of my favorite holiday treats we've had so far. It's sweet, but the orange also makes it refreshing.
Yes.
It literally tastes like an orange creamsicle in a cake type dessert.
Yeah, and it also comes chilled, so it is extra refreshing. I really enjoyed this treat, so our conclusion is a 4.5.
All right, so we got 2 more to go, so we will see you at the next stop.
Okay guys, we are here in Frontierland near Pecos Bill Cafe. We ordered the taco and the churro to go because we have to be leaving for the airport at 2 o'clock. It is currently around 1:15 and our order is not going to be ready until 1:45. So we're gonna have to grab our order and rush back to the resort to grab our luggage. And then we're kind of gonna do a eat on the run review for you. So we'll see you once we get our treats. Okay guys, a little update on the situation. We did order the last 2 treats, but we had to cancel our order because of a time constraint. We are leaving today and it just did not fit into our schedule. But I really hope you enjoyed following along and trying those 3 treats today at Magic Kingdom. This concludes our video for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you would like to see more content like this, please subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.